Have you ever wondered what type of home you're gonna get in Wilsonville for under 800K? Like, what type of home is that gonna get you? New, old and outdated, terrible neighborhood? Let's take a look live at what is active currently for sale in Wilsonville so that you can see exactly what you'll get, and I'll tell you about each of the neighborhoods that they're in so that you can get into a decision with the most knowledge on these homes. Hey everyone, Joe Skipper here with Skipper Realty Group, brokered by eXp Realty in Oregon, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna dive into some homes in Wilsonville that are for sale, and more specifically, homes under $800,000. We'll be doing real-time walkthroughs of these homes and the neighborhoods and the parts of the city that they're in, and I'll give you my 2 cents on what these neighborhoods are like so that you can make the best choice when you're looking here. Whether you're a buyer, a seller, investor, this video will reveal some crucial insights to help you navigate the market. So let's get started. Okay guys, so here we are, we're on my website. For searching for homes, you can use whatever website you want, Redfin, Zillow, all the common ones. This is my website. I like it because with my clients, I can kind of keep track of what they like, what they don't like. We can talk through it and things like that. There's some features that you have. If you go to my website to look, you just click on your start to home search. It'll bring you up to this page. I've already gotten onto the Wilsonville homes right now, but it'll bring up a page similar to this. You can type in your zip code, what you're looking for, and then search. What it'll do is it'll bring it all up. So we are on single family homes in Wilsonville. It looks like there's 10 results between $700,000 and $800,000. There's 2 over on the east side of Wilsonville. This one is $789,000. This is new construction by Stonebridge. They do a really good job with builds. There's some in the south part of Wilsonville, which is the Charbonneau area at $775,000. And then on the west side of Wilsonville, which is common to have, is a lot of homes over on the Villebois side. The reason it's common to have that on the Villebois side is because there's a lot more homes and a lot more turnover over there. So let's just take a look at one on the Villebois side. This is $800,000. So under our $800,000 that we wanted to go to. And as you can see, what you're going to get is, generally speaking, 4 or 5 bedroom home. This one's a 5-bedroom home, 2.5 bath. This one's a huge 3,400 square feet. Generally speaking, there'll be 2,500 square feet, but this home is enormous. So that is awesome. It's in the heart of Villebois. You'll generally be taking your kids to Lowry Elementary School if you do have kids. If you don't, it doesn't matter, but the middle school is Wood Middle School on the west side of town. And then there's one high school at this point over on the east side of town. So Villebois is a great place to live. It's got a ton of walking areas. It's got a ton of parks. It's kind of known as a very dog friendly area. So a lot of people like it there. The home's a little less backyards, a little more non-custom. They just kind of all look, I don't want to say they look the same, but they have a generic design through them. So let's see here. So let's just go through some pictures and see what you're going to get for the under 800,000. Like I said, Villebois doesn't have huge backyards, generally speaking, but they have a ton of parks. As you can see, nice, beautiful home. Let's see what the yard space looks like. Here's some of the bathrooms. Let's see if it gives us some yard space. Okay, so this one has, like, actually for Villebois, this is a pretty big yard space. Normally you're not going to get this size of yard, and that's why you're probably paying $800,000. But this has some good landscaping and good yard space here, which is uncommon-ish in Villebois. What you're going to normally find at the 750 range is a kind of a smaller backyard with these homes. So good size home. So let's go back. Let's take a look at one more. Let's look at this one. I clicked on it. It was this one, the one on Oslo, 749. I've already clicked on that one. Here's Oslo. So this is a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath home for $749,000. You're getting $50,000 off of that initial one, but you're only getting 2,400 square feet. Still a beautiful home. We'll take a look inside here. You start to see a trend as you go through Villebois homes. I hate to say they look standard because it's not standard. It's just they all look nice, and it just depends on what sort of features you particularly want in a home. So let's take a look at some of the features. See if their backyard is as big. I'm guessing it won't be, but hey, I've been wrong before. But I was not wrong on this one. So this is a smaller backyard. This is more typical of what you're going to see in a Villebois home. You'll just get, this one's all deck, but sometimes they have a little bit of yard space that you can use. So, but yeah, you can see the homes beside it. This is kind of what you get in Villebois. Nice streets, nice parks all around. Let me see if they give us some parks. They generally do with Villebois homes. Most of them have the garages in the backside.
of the home, so they have alleyway access to backyards. But you can see up here, there's a basketball court, there's some yard space, there's some play space, here's some more play space. Depending on the HOA, you may get some pool access and stuff like that. So let's go over to the east side. This is over where I live. What you're generally going to find, generally speaking, is going to be older style homes. So if you can follow my cursor, this is kind of a 90s style home. This is the Meadows neighborhood right across from Wilsonville High School. This is where I live in the Meadows. They're 90s styles homes, more unique in design, but you kind of have a wide range of, some people have not done anything since the 1990s, some have done everything since the 1990s. So we have a wide range. Like one home sold just recently for $600,000, and we have one currently for $1 million that's been upgraded and stuff. So there's a wide range of homes and prices. This one's only showing us the homes that were built by Stonebridge right now at $789. There's another one from Pulte, is another builder that's over here in the Frog Pond area at $739, and this should be another Pulte. So this one, let's look at the Trillium one by Pulte. Stonebridge, there's 3 builders: Stonebridge, Pulte, and Richmond. Richmond only has one home left, so it's really Pulte and Stonebridge. And so this is what you're going to get with around the 774 range with Pulte. 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath at 774. Pulte actually, compared to Villebois Homes, has a better backyard or bigger backyard. So let's see if they give us some pictures of that. But you're going to get a brand new, beautiful home with this. Pulte does some pretty good builds. They're a good builder and a reputable builder, so you won't go wrong with Pulte. Stonebridge is generally thought of as a more customizable, more high-end home, but yeah, they're all good. So let's take a look, see if we can show some out. And they're not showing the outdoor space. I just went in this one not too long ago. It does have a good sized backyard and garages in the back. So these ones, you will be going to Stafford Elementary. It's saying Stafford Elementary. Right now would be Beckman Creek. They're building a new school for Frog Pond right now. I think it's next year that'll be ready. And then also Meridian Creek Middle School and Wilsonville High School, which are all great schools. So let's just quickly glance down at Charbonneau. This is another community down south of Wilsonville. They have a wide range of condos, townhomes, and single family homes. They have a 27-hole golf course, just a beautiful golf course that is super cheap relatively. So what you're going to get out of Charbonneau, a lot of the people drive golf carts and things like that around the community. So a pretty cool place. So this is a single family, 3-bedroom, 2-bath on Country View Lane that's for sale currently. And these are going to be more of the older style homes. And this one's built in 1990. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 2,200 square feet in Charbonneau. So Charbonneau is not a 55 and older community, but they have a lot of 55 and older people in it. People drive their golf carts around, retiree community. They go golfing, they go tennis. They have a great community there. So if you're looking for like a hustle and bustle of life, Charbonneau is probably not your thing, but it's worth a look. So what I would say from my experience is Charbonneau has a lot of well cared for homes, but they just don't have a lot of updated homes. What we see is generally the older population takes good care of them, but they don't want to go through the hassle of remodeling. So what you get is just a good quality home that you can work with. But this one is not unique in Charbonneau, but they have a lot of condos and townhomes that are just attached to the golf course and that sort of stuff. So this, I don't want to say is unique, but it's a little different for Charbonneau. But as you can see, a little bit more outdated, looks to be in great shape. Let's take a look in the kitchen. So this one does have some updates, it appears, done to it. Let's see what it's got for backyard space. Yeah, nice bathrooms, updated bathrooms. And it'll show you some backyard, but then it's going to show you the Charbonneau. So it does have a decent backyard back there. But then it's just going to show you the generic Charbonneau pictures. Some have pool access through their HOA. The golf course, which is very popular. Let's see if they have any cool golf course ones. No, they don't. But yeah, Charbonneau is just a different community, and it's not bad. It's just a different one that, you know, some people love it, and some people are like, I kind of want to be closer to Wilsonville and start doing that thing in Wilsonville. So that's what we've got. There's another 10 results. We'll kind of scroll through. For the $799 we just saw, this one's a condo in Charbonneau. These are the ones built by Stonebridge. This 4-bedroom, 4-bath is over in the Villebois side on Remo, Country View Lane. These are the Pulte. This is a Pulte home. Another one in Charbonneau. In Villebois. This one's out on Lad Hill. I'm just outside of Wilsonville. Anyways, that's that. So that's the homes right now that are going currently active or in 800,000. So as you can see, you're getting kind of a 4 or 5 bedroom. You're getting kind of a 2,500 square feet. You're getting in good communities. It depends on what community you like to be in. Villebois is very, I would say, more vibrant, more young people, tons of walking spaces, dog walks, trails, all that sort of stuff. It's a newer community. So it has homes that are in the 2000s, but it has brand new homes going in right now. If you look on the east side, you have Frog Pond, which is a brand new development. So that's continuing to develop and becoming a really cool place. And then if you go down to Charbonneau, you're going to get an older style homes and older style community, but it's great golf course access, a lot quieter and a lot more calm over there. So anyways, it's just personal preference. All these homes are good. All these neighborhoods are good. So for that price, you can get a pretty decent home. With rates going down at this point, it could be pretty cool to see that. So thank you guys. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to contact me via email, phone, or text, whatever you guys can do to ask about these homes or any in particular that you're looking at in whatever price range there is. I'm very familiar with Wilsonville and would love to help you out. So thanks, guys.
Now, I want you to get the highest return on your home when you list it. And I also want you as a buyer to get the best deal on a home when you're buying. So staying informed on this stuff is going to be the only way to make it easier for you to digest all of it before you go into an actual sale. Or if you just want someone to give you this information and more to you regularly, my team and I are here to help you with it so that you don't have to. So if you want to know what it's like to sell or buy with SRG, comment buy or comment sell below, and I'll send you one of our guides for free about what it's like to have me in your life for the sale or purchase of your next place. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my page to stay up to date with the latest on the Oregon housing market. Thanks, guys.